choice, really?
Yeah, no, but watch. You do it because if they go, like the girl I was seeing when I was back in school, she was on it. No, this is not for tape, man. Honestly, not for tape.
What you guys talking about?
No, dude, not for tape, man.
Lame. Ed, any comments? I know you're there, even though I can't see you.
She was shit ADHD, and she wasn't on the medication, and you'd sit with her, and she honestly just be like this.
All right. I'm going to tell you this, only because it's you, and I know you for a long time, and I know I can trust you.
I hope so.
Alright. Last Friday night, I was by myself. I was way out in Selden, I was way out there. And I'm standing in front of this bar, and there's this really strange guy, and he's just kind of pacing back and forth in front of the bar, and I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? So I went out to have a drink, and I was standing there with my drink, and the guy comes over to me, and he looks at me, and he's like, he says to me, Nightingale? And I looked at him, and I was like, I looked around, made sure he was talking to me, which he was, because there was no one else there. And I said, I'm not sure. And he asked me again. He says, Nightingale. And I looked at him again. I really had no idea what the hell this guy was talking about. So I looked at him again. I said, I'm not really sure. So he says, all right. He says, let me ask you another question. Now he was talking normal. At first I thought he was a wacko. Now he's talking normal. He goes, let me ask you another question. All right. Yeah. What's up? He goes, Springfield? And I'm like, okay, this guy's fucking strange. I need to start moving away. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get back into the bar, and my friends are in there. He says, listen, my uncle
So if you're
is from Springfield.
You're really supposed to get rid of them, but we'll give you this. It's very similar.
He says, I need you to go with me to Springfield to his grave and see if his bones are still there. And I'm really kind of bugged out right now. So I go, Springfield, huh? I go, what's his first name? This guy burps. And then he tells me the first name. He says his first name is Jebediah. So I'm like, Jebediah Springfield. I'm like, now that sounds familiar. And that's when it hit me. So I said to this guy, I said, well, look, I can't go with you. He said, what do you mean you can't go? I said, look, I spoke to Bart earlier, and he told me that the shit has hit the fan, and to stay as far away from Springfield as possible. See, I knew at this point, this is between you and me, that this guy was in some kind of psychosis, stuck in the Simpsons underworld. He had watched so many episodes and got himself so caught up that he believed everything was going on, and Jebediah Springfield was his freaking uncle. So he says, this is funny too, because here I'm thinking, I don't know what this guy's going to say next. And he grabbed me and he's like, you spoke to Bart? And I wanted to crack up in his face. I really wanted to spit my drink out. I held it down, I swallowed it down, I said, I did. And that's what he said. And he starts looking at me.
I mean, a lot of the shit that when they try
but are you sure he said? Is that what he said? And I go, yeah, that's what he said. And he says, all right, listen.
If you feel nothing, personally,
he says, I'm going to go get Marge. When he said Marge, I was on the brink of losing it. I was on the brink of losing it. It's a true story. It's a true story. So I said, yeah, I kept my straight face, kept my profile. Right, you're gonna go get Marge, He says, yeah, I'm gonna get Marge. We're gonna head for Mexico City. I go, Mexico City? He goes, no, you're right, Tijuana. I go, Tijuana. Good, yeah, okay. He says, yeah. He says, listen. In 2 weeks' time, I'm going to send you a picture of Marge and I in sombreros. That means we're ready to come back to Springfield. He says, if everything is good and we should come back, send me a picture of yourself in a tutu. I was like, oh, all right, look. I said, look, believe me, and I said this sincerely. I said, I'd do anything for Jebediah and Springfield and Bart and Marge, but a tutu? So I don't know if I could go that far. He says, okay, look.
I didn't want to go to school, so I used to fake sick and shit. And
he says, I have a very small penis.
Yeah, that doesn't mean everybody's doing it.
And I,
That's just one example, though.
much like all of you, was wondering where's he going with this.
And every one of those times, I would never say it.
And he proceeds to tell me that this small penis
do that because of the malpractice lawsuit. I'm so surprised that
is actually an organ that was donated to him
I know from personal experience.
from a fish. So his sexual organ was that of a fish.
What are you doing?
And I said, okay, what would you like me to do? He says, I need someone to fertilize my eggs.
In the shit house. Peace, man.
You're the shit.
I'm bringing my dog back here. Can I bring it back here?
The right one?
That's Rob. That's Roger.
How long are you guys gonna be?
Roger, can I bring my dog back?
No.
Why? I believe it outside. Why not?
Why not?
Why are you recording Ed?
It's a
We're
dog.
in the middle of the story.
Can I bring my dog back here?
Dude.
Why not?
Because I don't want to have to clean up after shit.
Clean up shot, clean up, man.
You're leaving, bro?
Middle of the story.
Alright, I'm coming. So there I am.
Pull up push-ups and
And I said, look, buddy, you know, I'm down with the plan, and I'm ready to save Springfield and do everything we got to do, and stay away when we got to stay, when we get back in there and take over and whatever we got to do. I said, but, you know, as realistic as everything you've said sounds, I got to see this fish penis.
It's an easy alternative. Plus, if you ride the way I ride,
Yeah, as realistic as everything he said sounds, I have to see the fish penis.
with the back,
So, you know, he looks around.
I just went over $1,000, fag.
Oh, God damn it, Zach.
And he looks around like this. He looks right, he looks left to make sure no one's there. And this is really weird because before he whipped it out, he starts going like this. He starts flopping around like a fucking fish. I'm like, all right.
that's a kid who needs me.
He pulls his zipper down,
This kid's relevant.
and out, you know, pops this little flipper-like protrusion, and it's kind of just swinging there like
It's
this.
like shit that you see out of a movie, dude.
And he says, okay, look, I need you to fertilize my eggs. I said, why? And he says, well,
Where's yours?
because the bones of Jebediah Springfield are missing,
The only problem is it's not the all-wheel.
Springfield is doomed, everyone's going to die. I said, okay, well, you know, if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do.
why would they make a truck like that?
So, I proceeded to spread my demon seed,
Alternative to the four-wheel. What is it?
It's another way than to
and that's when it happened.
What happened?
Front wheel drive, right?
I believe so. This is gonna have problems.
Yeah, but a lot of
He fell to the floor.
front wheel drive, like the F-150.
Yeah, but that.
And
He started writhing in pain, and
Racing modified.
I know, big
oh, it was so bad. His stomach was like
less, no?
Does that
turning, and he was holding it and screaming and writhing in pain, and then his shirt started to come up off of his stomach.
losing me, man.
No, Derek, that's not
His shirt ripped open, and out came this, oh God, out came this frog, and he started singing, hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal.
You gotta get a life.
Well, actually, Mercedes doesn't make sticks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's only one car they make in stick. And anything else,
Cheers.
how much you offer, they won't do.